Oi, oi! Welcome to Source Football Wisdom. Please, Bafetu, I'm asking you, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and post. Especially to subscribe. We are always live 10 o'clock. Omni Audio Africa. Kula Esiba Corner. And we're going to talk about Orlando Pirates as they played against Richards Bay. We're going to talk about Kaizer Chiefs. I'm a coach for life. Kaizer Chiefs against TS Galaxy. We want to talk about Mamelodi Sundowns. Minona Pezulu Gabuyelo. We want to talk about Mamelodi Sundowns against Esperance. They played away game in Tunisia. And then we're going to talk about Amakosi. And then because of what they did last night. And then the last one will be Mamelodi Sundowns against Esperance. In Pitori. All about foot.
Ziyakhala. Asiqalela. You look at Kaizer Chiefs. They played 3 games before bazodlala ne TS Galaxy. Yes. They won all 3 games. I ningile besiphathuka sitaba wina amagame useless laba ba wina amagame easy. TS Galaxy is not an easy opposition, but one would argue in this case they were easy because they just came from a 6-0 beating from Orlando Pirates. And then prior to game Chiefs 40, they came from another loss and they've lost almost all their important players. So Chiefs gahle. What did you make of the performance of Kaizer Chiefs against TS Galaxy? With Kaizer Chiefs lucky, bazitholele team encane or badlale kamnandi?
Yeah, against TS Galaxy, it's one team that you can sometimes maybe don't give them respect that they deserve. But it's one team that they always give the big teams a headache. You can ask Mamelodi Sundowns, they will tell you. TS Galaxy knocked out Mamelodi Sundowns in the Nedbank Cup. And when they play against Pirates, his Pirates have won. Because I believe that on that day, Pirates, they were superior in all the departments. Again, against Kaizer Chiefs, I think Chiefs, they've used their chances very well, and it shows that they continue where they left because they've won the 3 games in a row. They went to play against TS Galaxy, of which they've won 2-0. For me, I think they look, if the team wins, what is that you can ask for? Because at the end of the day, you need a 3 point. Even though you can play beautiful football, entertaining football, where you can showcase your talent, your skills, but at the end of the day, we need to see the end product. The end product is where you get the 3 points. And that's what Kaizer Chiefs, they did against TS Galaxy.
Before Kaizer Chiefs wins 4 in a row, and then obviously last night they made it 5 in a row. Iningile was complaining as it's Chiefs and my coach. Kaizer Chiefs coaches must leave. They're destroying the team so much that I'm a supporter bahambile bayo kankasa batoitoya batela makocha swafuni maham. Now that Chiefs have won 5 in a row. Does this mean that the problem actually was never the coaches? It might have been the players.
Look, I've got my own opinion, Mina. And I want you guys also, I respect you guys in terms of your own opinion. And please also respect my own opinion. For me, to be really honest, Chiefs, they need a coach. Yes, they're winning. But when I look at them, how they're winning, it's because these other teams, they make mistakes. When let me take you back to the game of Pirates and Richards Bay, where you could see that Richards Bay, they know what is that they want to do. They created those chances, they scored. There's a difference when you create the chances and then you score you create chances and you get goals out of those chances, than a team where opponents, they're making mistakes. For me, it's all about how other teams are also playing. That's why I'm saying, look at the game between Richards Bay and Orlando Pirates, and look at the goals that Richards Bay scored. You could see that it's something that they've planned. They've planned it to say, when we attack, when we get to that final third, we need the runs like this. And then somebody needs to come in this position, somebody needs to take it in. And that's what happened. But now when you look at how these teams, they concede goals, no, man, they can do better. They can do better. I mean, I'll make a good, I think we'll come back to that at a later stage. Where with an action that happened last night in terms of the goals that Kaizer Chiefs scored. So, but nevertheless, look, Chiefs are scoring. There's another way of putting it also to say if the teams, they make mistakes, they need to be punished. Yes, I agree. But now I'm asking, if you're going to get Pirates, Sundowns, very tight, putting things together, how are you going to manage that? Do you think you're going to get those free spaces that you get inside the box? I doubt. Because you'll be playing against a team that is in the same level with you. That's when we will see that do you have enough creativity? Can you score those chances? All of those things when you're playing. That's why you see Sundowns and Orlando Pirates, they've got so much points ahead of the rest, ahead of Kaizer Chiefs. It tells you in terms of the level of both teams, of Mamelodi Sundowns and Orlando Pirates. So same applies to Kaizer Chiefs. For me, I think they should be there. They should be there. There's no doubt. Chiefs is a big team. We cannot sit down and keep quiet when we don't see Kaizer Chiefs amongst the top three. They should cement that position of position 3 in the log. As now we are talking, they're sitting there. It should be like that in our league. It should be as we are talking now. It's Sundowns, Pirates, Chiefs, and not in a disrespectful way to other teams. It's Sundowns, it's Pirates, it's Chiefs, and the rest of the teams. So it's a must for Kaizer Chiefs that they should be there. It's a must. It's not that I would say whatever. Maybe we're seeing the coaches. Yes, coaches are there. The co-coaches. Look, guys, they're doing very well. They've won 5 in a row. When last did you see Kaizer Chiefs winning 5 in a row? When last you see Kaizer Chiefs scoring more than 2 goals? Now they scored 2 goals against TS Galaxy. They scored 4 last night. So there is something that they're doing it right. Even though I can question these other teams to say, but also the level of you guys, can you also push a bit up? But nevertheless, my own opinion is that Chiefs, they need a coach. They need a coach that will really get some very good players for the team.
Now you look at how they performed last night against the Makesi FC. It's just that Kaizer Chiefs were lucky enough to capitalize from all the chances that they created, but the Makesi FC gave the game to Chiefs. There was a point when the game started, the Makesi were attacking striker Sabo Sibanyoni. At some point, you hoped you would have scored a hat-trick because he was always in the right position. And then Klamlines Yaga Inacio Miguel almost cost the Kaizer Chiefs a goal nyana I2 I3. Let's talk about the centre back pairing Yaga Inacio Miguel no Aiden McCarthy against a team like Mamelodi Sundowns or Orlando Pirates, a team that will properly test its defense Kaizer Chiefs. Le tule mo begilizo survive stop ama team acacile lapha move.
Unfortunately, what I'm doing is that thing. These are the players that are available. These are the players that are available. He comes from an injury. He came in. They played and they won last night. So it's so difficult to question that, And when you look at Kaizer Chiefs, you get worried in terms of, one, their players, they're getting injuries. 2, I don't think Chiefs, they do have a depth in the squad. Because look at when the centre backs were out, they had a problem in terms of who should come in that centre back. Aiden has been doing very well. Aiden has been there, so far so good. He's not, he doesn't find himself out with injuries. He's always there, unless maybe he's got bookings. Then that's when he is not in the team. But nevertheless, Kaizer Chiefs, it's they need to fix. They need to fix the team. Let me put it that way. They need to start now to look at the future, to say next season, what is it that we need? How can we get that? Using what and what and what, so that we can have a very strong team. But other than that, it's very difficult. Last night, I would say chances were there. They used those chances. Beautiful goal from Silva. They gave him time, they gave him space, and then took a shot. Inside the box, you allow a striker, okay, let's say you allow him to trap the ball, but don't allow him to turn. You should be closer there as a defender so that he mustn't turn. Then he got that opportunity, and he used that opportunity. Well done, Silva. Beautiful goal. And the captain, when we are a leader, you make a mistake, and not in the bad way, but a silly mistake. I doubt that there's any other player that will really come and question you. The keeper of Marquez, he went out, he collided with his teammates. Now I'm asking, as you leave your area, or maybe my mind, maybe it's in me, but you guys are also going to help me. Doesn't mean that as I've played the game, I know everything. No. I believe that in that action, he was not supposed to try and catch the ball. Why didn't he punch it? Because he knows that there's a lot of bodies around here. Why do you want to go and catch the ball? Why you didn't punch it? Because for me, if you went for the punch, then there was no way that Duba was going to get that chance. So because he tried to catch it and he collided with his teammate, and then Duba said, "Thank you very much." Punish. Then what? Look at the third goal. Oh my goodness. And you know why I'm saying my goodness? Because it's one thing that I always ask. Why our midfielders don't get to the box? Why they don't go inside the box? We are always short with numbers in the box. But you ask yourself, why can't we have numbers? And I like the run that Frosler made the run. Du also made the run to the box. And eventually, he got the ball inside the box. And then beautiful goal. Beautiful goal. Then you look at how they reshuffle, who needs to be where, and how we control the midfield. And then it comes Mayo. Well done, son. And, I understand. As a striker, you're always going to be frustrated. Always. You know why? Because you want to score. And if you are not scoring, you know that you're either going to sit outside. But I was very, very happy last night that, yes, he had a fair chance. A couple of minutes before he can score a goal. They gave him a cross where he was supposed to have a touch and then finish. He wanted to go first time. But I think it's because of the confidence. He didn't have that confidence of saying, let me put it down and try and put it in. So he wanted just to go first time. And for me, by going first time, it almost catch up with him in terms of the confidence. So I was so happy that he scored with the head. And well done to Kaizer Chiefs, well done to Mayo.
Inkulumo estradini ukuthi Chiefs win ama-game are useless. They win meaningless games. The reason abantu abaningi basho so is, number one, they played Stellenbosch, where they had to defend the title yabo Nedbank Cup. They lost first game. Umtu Shabalala got 3 clear-cut chances that would have brought them back into the game, gave them the lead, and then sealed the victory for Bona. Wahluleka. when it mattered most, Gukef, when they had to win, they failed to win. Isoweto Derby would have kept the momentum. At least we're doing well in the league. They lost 3-0 to Orlando Pirates. So, is it safe to say, Uguti, when it matters most for Kaizer Chiefs, the players don't know what to do. They don't know how to play under pressure. They don't know how to score important goals. But when you play against Imagesi, Orbit College, a TS Galaxy that's off form, Kaizer Chiefs knows how to do everything right. These 5 games, Abazwinili Chiefs, they played against the Matima Mangan. They were not really tested. So, lenkulume yasestradini sayivuma ukuthi Chiefs win meaningless games.
No, man. You know, too. These teams are Betway Premiership teams. We need to give respect to those teams. They are not there to add a number. They are also, with all the resources that they've got, they are trying their best. Unfortunately, is that not all these teams have got good resources in terms of becoming those powerhouse like Mamelodi Sundowns or the Pirates or Kaizer Chiefs. No, they don't have. They don't have. So whatever that they've got, they have to use that. And for Kaizer Chiefs to get where they are, they had to play against the teams that are in the Betway Premiership. Those teams that are in the Betway Premiership, they deserve to be there. They've worked hard to win, to get promotion until they come to this level. So you cannot say Kaizer Chiefs you know, these so-called small teams are the very most difficult teams. Very, very, very difficult. Trust me. I'm not gonna lie to you. So now, I'm saying Kaizer Chiefs, they played against the Betway Premiership teams. They hammered them. They get 3 points. Done.